certainly none of us were expecting this kind of game, and none of us are very happy about it, quite frankly, anybody in our locker room. Credit goes to Penn State. They played a tremendous football game right from the start. We weren't capable of responding. So, it's, again, very disappointing. It's not what we expected. I came in, I think all of us came in, thought this would be a tough, competitive ball game. It turned to be anything but that. So, we'll get back on the plane, get back to Iowa, and go back to work tomorrow. And basically have to look at everything as we move forward. That's kind of where we're at here.
When you say you're not capable, weren't capable of responding, what do you mean by that?
I'm sorry?
When you say you're not capable of responding.
No, we weren't tonight.
Yeah. What did you see out there?
Well, where do you want to start? Opening kickoff, they brought it out to midfield, scored pretty quickly. Big play, the corner of the end zone there. Offensively, third down, fourth down, lack of conversions in the first half. And just weren't, we weren't up to the task.
When you've had games like this in the past, you've sometimes called your team sometimes have said your team looked uncoached. Do you feel like that was a case tonight? Did your players do what you guys asked?
Hopefully not. We'll look a little bit better than that. But there wasn't much good out there tonight. We didn't play well enough, we didn't coach well enough, however you want to slice it. We just weren't up to the challenge. They played an excellent game. They're a very good football team that's improving, gaining ground, and we couldn't answer.
This is at least the fourth game you haven't hit 300 yards. Well, why is that? What's the story of this offense this season?
It's concerning right now. Certainly, anytime you're not more concerned with points, you got to score points. And so we're clearly not doing well enough at this point. It's a team effort. I just say it's a team effort.
The defense had been really, I think, pretty strong this year as far as setting an edge. Tonight that went away. What was that?
Well, I think the biggest thing, not that I coach here, but the biggest thing I've seen with their football team the last month, they started running the quarterback, and they put a lot of pressure on you with their scheme. Running back's a tremendous football player. The quarterback's really playing well with a lot of confidence, and he's very effective running the football, throwing it. So, they put pressure on you that way, and they can throw it down the field too. They throw the ball down the field as much as anybody we play against. So, have thus far at least. So, they're a very good football team, and they had it all clicking tonight.
There have been several times when you get to 3rd and 1 and you go to like a 22 grouping and tend to run it in the same direction and it hasn't worked. Is that more on the offensive line, or is that just at this point, why do you keep doing that, I guess?
Well, because we've had success with it, throughout. Really, our issues this year have not been on 3rd and short. It's been more so the 3rd and long situation. So, but tonight we didn't execute. Whether it's 4th down play we were going to sneak, that got stoned. Both the other ones are a series of breakdowns, different breakdowns, but we didn't execute. We had to do to get the first.
What's going on with wide receiver? I know you put Adrian Falconer in there tonight. You mentioned that he gotten better, but is it just a lack of separation right now, or is they just kind of young and inexperienced?
We're looking for answers, and we spent the last 2 weeks looking. Certainly, we didn't advance far enough tonight, but we'll just keep pushing. We've got the players we've got. We've got to try to coach them a little bit better and try to get them to play a little bit better. That's one thing. College football, pro football, high school football. The Cavalry's not coming. We're gonna play with the guys that we have and try to find answers. We certainly didn't have enough tonight. At times we looked okay, but not good enough, certainly.
What was with protection tonight? It seemed to be, it's a little bit of everything, but tonight it seemed to be a lot of breakdowns up front.
There wasn't much that looked good, quite frankly. Whether it's protections, just the in-sync things, and when you get in a situation with score tips, they're running downhill at that point. So I really thought the protection for the first probably into the mid-3rd quarter was not too bad. We were at one the issue, but once you get into those situations where they know you're going to be throwing just about every down, it's tough.
What was the gist of your message to the players afterward?
There's really not much you can say. After a game like this, I think everybody would be stating the obvious. There's nobody in our locker room who's not hurting right now, and sees this as not acceptable, and this is not what we're looking for. It's never been the standard. It will never be the standard. So we're going to have to find a way to move forward, and it's all about our response tomorrow. or till the end of the season. That's what it's all about. That's how you measure anything, really.
Are you surprised by this coming off of the bye?
You know, coming off a bye or not coming off a bye, I'm surprised. As I said earlier, I thought we'd come in here and compete well and have a chance to win the football game. A lot of respect for Penn State, certainly, and the way they're playing and the way they've improved. But nonetheless, we thought we'd come in here and compete. We didn't get it done. We came up a little short.
There was a 3rd and 5 Penn State had, and you guys went into Raider, and that ended up being the big scoring run.
Yep.
You're trying to be aggressive there. And you get bit for it.
And in retrospect, that's a call we love to have back. You know, because 3rd and 5, and that point, that back there, that's tough. You know, we put our guys in a tough situation there. You know, probably same thing this season. You know, in retrospect, I think that got me out pretty good.
Is there anything?
Go ahead.
Is there anything more you can squeeze out of this offense? I mean, it's.
Well, yeah, we're going to keep looking, and yeah, we've got some guys that just, you know, I don't know when the answer is going to come or when the improvement will come or show. And the only thing I know historically is that you just keep working. You know, keep looking for better solutions, better ways to utilize the players that we have and what they can do. But there's you know no overnight fixes here, so you know we'll just keep pushing, keep trying to improve, and just see what we can do. Again, we're not changing players out in the next 3 weeks, so it's a matter of you know, what we can do best with the players that we have and how do we get them playing a little bit better and feel more comfortable with what we're asking to do.
This was an offense, Penn State's, that thrived on big plays. They weren't very good at time of possession or on 3rd down. They're able to convert and hit big plays. What was that probably the most disappointing was the big plays, considering if you made them go all the way up the field, they had struggled doing that previously.
I'd be more focused, me personally, I was more focused on 3rd down. It has not been great for them, but you know they've made a lot of big plays all season long. They throw the ball down the field, and they've got it back. They can make big plays. So that combination with the quarterback's emergence over the past month makes them a really, I think, an explosive type of offense. And you know they're really in rhythm tonight, so you know we give them a lot of credit. You know, like I said, I was hoping 3rd down would be an edge for us. It turned out not to be. But, you know, they're very talented. I mean, you saw those guys. They're a very talented, you know, well-oiled machine right now. They're really gaining confidence. I think the biggest thing, again, this is a totally different team than you saw in September. I mean, they're moving pretty good right now and gaining confidence every week it looks like.
Would you come out with injuries like George? Maybe got injured?
Yeah, you know, I don't know if he'll be totally healthy the whole season based on what I saw tonight. So, you know, he got good rest during the bye. You know, practice this week. We thought he was, you know, making good progress. And I don't know how significant it is. We'll probably have to just gauge it day by day as we move forward.
Yeah, Cross.
You know, yeah, same thing. It's frustrating for him, frustrating for all of us. And he took the bye week off also. He's making progress, but it's not real dramatic. So you know, we just can't count on that right now. We just have to take it week by week, day by day.
Thanks, Coach.
I'm sorry.
Last one, go ahead.
The rest, the outside wants everybody fired and all that stuff. Do you struggle with that instinct at all? Does anything hit you that way as far as staff goes?
Yeah.
As far as staff goes.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you struggle with that when you see something like you did tonight?
Yeah. Well, you know, I've coached long enough where, unfortunately, I've been through games like this, and you don't always see them coming. I've been in a few where I did see them coming. You know, go back 18 years ago. But you know, you don't see those things coming. It's part of sports. Nobody likes it. I mean, nobody in our locker room feels good. And tell you one thing, we got great people we're working with. Our players, our coaches. They've got a good attitude and a really good work ethic. So you know, you check those boxes off, and then you know, we'll go from there. So you know, but we have to look at everything, obviously. Look at everything. But right now, our focus is more so on our players. What can we do to better help them and get them prepared to compete next week? And that's where my focus is right now, certainly.
All right, thanks everyone.
Yeah, thank you.